Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today, we are breaking down the latest announcements from the Home Office regarding significant increases in UK immigration and nationality fees. These changes will impact many individuals planning to work, visit, or settle in the UK, so let's delve into the details and what they mean for you. But before we delve into the details, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for upcoming updates. One of the most striking changes is the dramatic increase in the certificate of sponsorship fee, which has more than doubled from £239 to £525. This increase is particularly significant for UK employers who are already making substantial investments in bringing international talent to their organisations. The implications of this fee increase are profound, especially considering that as of 2025, employers cannot pass these costs on to their workers. This prohibition is explicitly stated in UK law, making it an important consideration for businesses as they formulate their recruitment budgets. The Electronic Travel Authorisation (ETA) scheme, a relatively new addition to the UK's border security measures, has also seen its fee rise from £10 to £16. While this may seem like a modest increase at first glance, it will affect a large number of travellers. Since January 8, 2025, this requirement has expanded to include non-European nationals, and from April 2, 2025, it will also apply to eligible European nationals. For those planning to visit the UK, applications can begin as early as March 5, 2025. The government has introduced a temporary exemption for transit passengers following feedback from the aviation industry, which indicates that they are listening to some concerns raised by stakeholders. One of the more significant increases is being felt by those pursuing British citizenship. The naturalisation fee has jumped to £1,605 from £1,500, while the fee for becoming a British Overseas Territories citizen has increased to £1,070 from £1,000. These increases align with the government's stated aim to reduce the taxpayer subsidy of the immigration system. However, they have attracted criticism from immigration advocacy groups, who argue that such increases create additional barriers for those seeking to fully integrate into British society. The desire for citizenship often comes with emotional and practical investments, and the rising fees can dissuade individuals who may be on the cusp of applying. The government's justification for these fee increases centers on the goal of making the immigration system more self-sufficient. They argue that reducing reliance on taxpayer funding is essential for maintaining a sustainable immigration framework. However, this raises significant questions about accessibility and fairness in the immigration system, particularly for smaller businesses and individuals with limited financial resources. As the costs of obtaining various immigration services rise, the concern grows that the system may become increasingly skewed in favor of those who can afford it. For employers and HR professionals who are monitoring these changes, it is crucial to understand how these fee alterations will affect recruitment strategies. The increased sponsorship costs need to be factored into hiring budgets, particularly if you're planning to bring in multiple international workers. These costs come on top of other sponsorship-related expenses, such as the Immigration Skills Charge and the Immigration Health Surcharge, which can quickly accumulate and strain recruitment plans. On a more positive note for the education sector, student sponsors have been spared from fee increases, with the confirmation of acceptance for studies (CAS) fee remaining at £25. This suggests that the government recognises the importance of maintaining the UK's attractiveness as a destination for international students. International students contribute significantly to the economy and cultural diversity of British universities, so maintaining stable fees for this group may reflect a strategic decision to bolster this vital sector. The expansion of the ETA scheme represents a significant shift in how the UK manages its borders. This new system, akin to the US ESTA, requires visitors to obtain pre-travel authorization, allowing for better security screening and more efficient border control. While the fee increase might appear minimal, it is part of a broader strategy to modernize and strengthen the UK's border security infrastructure. The government is clearly aiming to streamline processes while ensuring that security concerns are addressed. For those planning to apply for British citizenship, the timing of these fee increases is crucial. If you are close to meeting the eligibility criteria, you may want to consider accelerating your application before the new fees take effect. However, it is important to approach this decision with caution. Rushing through the application process can lead to errors that may result in rejections and subsequent loss of fees, which could be a significant financial burden in light of the increased costs. Looking at the broader context, these fee increases come at a time when the UK is refining its post-Brexit immigration system. The government is clearly trying to balance multiple objectives, maintaining the UK's attractiveness to international talent, ensuring robust border security, reducing taxpayer subsidies, and managing migration numbers. These fee increases are just one part of this complex policy landscape, and they reflect the ongoing tension between economic needs and public sentiment regarding immigration. For businesses, particularly small and medium-sized enterprises, these increases could significantly impact their ability to access international talent. While larger corporations may find it easier to absorb these costs, smaller businesses might need to reassess their recruitment strategies or explore alternative solutions within the domestic labor market. The implications of these changes are far-reaching and will require careful planning and adaptation. It's important to note that these proposed changes are still subject to parliamentary approval. While they are likely to be implemented, there could be modifications or adjustments to the timeline or specifics of the increases. We will be keeping a close eye on any developments and will update you as soon as we have more information. If you find yourself affected by these changes, we recommend taking several proactive steps. First, review your timelines and budgets for any planned applications to account for the new fees. Second, consider seeking professional advice if you're unsure of how these changes impact your specific situation. Finally, stay informed about implementation dates and any potential modifications to the proposed increases to avoid any last-minute surprises. As we wrap up our discussion, remember to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates on UK immigration policies and fee changes. We will continue to cover new developments as they arise and provide detailed analyses of their implications. If you have questions about how these changes may affect you or your organization, feel free to drop them in the comments below. We will do our best to address them in future videos. Stay tuned for more immigration news and updates. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to stay informed about all our latest content. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.